Deadlock in the Strait of Hormuz. 6 months into the war with Iran, the flow of ships remains at a near standstill, with Washington and Tehran far apart from reaching a conclusive end. This week, the U.S. president warned Iran of economic warfare on an unprecedented scale. Alongside the U.S. blockade on the Strait of Hormuz, the White House plans to slap secondary sanctions on any country or entity that continues business with Iran. That puts a direct spotlight on Beijing, the largest buyer of Iranian oil, even as China urges a return to diplomacy.
I would like to reiterate that China opposes unilateral sanctions that lack a basis in international law and have not been authorized by the UN Security Council. We call on all relevant parties to take responsible measures and resolve the issue through political and diplomatic means.
The move toward economic warfare suggests Washington's changing calculus. Months of U.S. strikes have failed to force a resolution. Iranian missiles remain a threat, and defense analysts warn American weapons stockpiles are dwindling. President Trump, however, was quick to brush aside those concerns.
We have total control. If you look at the blockade, we have total control of that entire region having to do with the Strait of Hormuz. And that means well into it, the land areas. So they would love to make a deal, but they're not ready to make the right deal, in my opinion.
What the deal actually looks like remains the sticking point. Washington is betting on tougher sanctions to force Tehran back to the negotiating table. Leone Lakhani, TRT World, Washington.